everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, but that's because I've been down in Florida doing this little thing called the Disney College Program, but I'm back now and I have so many DCP related videos planned, as well as other videos that were supposed to go up before I left or during when I was there, and I just never got to it because I was so busy. And yeah, it was a crazy experience, but I'll talk about that in a different video. Today I'm just going to go through all the stuff that I got and accumulated over 4 months of living in the happiest place on earth. So just a little overview. I graduated back in December and I applied in October, maybe like the first, second week of October, and then about 2 weeks later I got an email that I got into the DCP. So I was a merchandise cast member down in Florida, and my home location was World of Disney, but I traded a lot and I went all over the place. I worked in all 4 parks as well as 2 other guest areas, so I'm going to be talking about all that in upcoming videos. But anyways, yeah, today I'm going to start off with all the stuff that I got. And of course the thing that people love the most, including me, is free stuff, especially free stuff from Disney, because Disney's, one of the biggest companies out there, so when they give you free stuff, you get real excited. And some of this is cast exclusive, some of it was DCP exclusive, and then some of it is stuff that any guest can get for free at the park. So my move-in date was January 28th, and the first thing that you get when you move in, of course, is your program guide, handy dandy. Then they give you this nice magnet. It says Spring 2019, Disney Internships and Programs, #Disney Programs, and you can also take the middle part out and put a photo there. Then we got our Disney Internships and Programs little ID holder with a little carabiner, and they open like that, which is why I never used it. And then we did not get this on the first day because I think they had ran out, but then we got an email a couple days later that they came back in, and it's just our black Disney Internships and Programs lanyard, and this is supposed to kind of attach to that, so then you wear it as a pair. And again, I did not wear that. I had my own lanyard, and I'll show you all that later on. I guess the next thing that you get is when you're merchandise or outdoor vending, or I think anything that works outdoors, pretty much any role that works outdoors, you get this water bottle holder and supposedly a water bottle. And then it comes with this black clip, but this black clip is so hard to get on and off your costumes, so I ended up putting this tiny carabiner clip that I got from Spring Fling, which I'll talk about later. So that helps a lot, so definitely bring your own small carabiner if you know you're going to be working outdoors possibly. And so the tea or the drama with these water bottle holders and the water bottle, which I did not get one ever, was I came in and I saw people having water bottle holders at World of Disney, and I was like, oh, like, are we gonna get some? And turns out that like just that week they had decided it was no longer Disney look or a good show to have water bottles on stage in an indoor location. So I was so sad, but one of the first places I picked up was Animation Courtyard Floor Stock, which is outdoors, and I was running outdoors all around the entire park all day long. And they were like, oh, you need one. And I was like, yes, I do, thank you. So I got my Disney water bottle holder. It doesn't say Disney or anything, but I know it's Disney exclusive. I know, it's a little thing, and I talked about the water bottle holder for like 5 minutes now, but it's the little things. Let's just go into free stuff that you can get as a guest. So the biggest probably free stuff or whatever that I got as a guest was Sorcerer's stuff. I only discovered this like a couple weeks or a month into my program because I thought you had to pay for them, so I never got into it. And then my roommate Diana was like, oh, let's go get cards, and then we looked it up and it was free, so we started on Sorcerers, and then every time I went to Magic Kingdom I would get cards, and so now I have a lot. I have maybe like 80% of the cards that like you can get for free. None of the like exclusive ones or anything, but pretty good. And so there is like a board game that you can play with this at home, so I'm definitely gonna look into that and try to play that. Another thing that is recent to Magic Kingdom is these puff balls from My Sai, or Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It Street Party. And so at the end of the street party they shoot out these puff balls, and they're really soft. And it's just fun to get them. It's pretty hard to get them if you're not standing in the right place, and there's a lot of kids. They just go and they're gone in like 30 seconds. So, kind of have to fight for them a little bit, but nobody was injured in the retrieving of these puff balls. And so yeah, I just have a small little collection of puff balls because, why not? In Magic Kingdom, there's also Pirates League and that's another game like Sorcerers, and you get these pirate maps, and it's also interactive with your magic band or admissions card, and they just have these really awesome pirate maps. It's like great artwork. I love the whole like theming of this. I'm a sucker for like ancient maps and like treasure and things like that, so this is, I never actually played it, but I collected the maps because they were so cool looking. And then on Hollywood Studios' 30th anniversary, I got this poster that they gave away to all guests. And then they also gave away these buttons for the 30th. And this is, you can also get for free as a guest, and these are magic bands. So this is a magic band holder I got from Amazon for like $10, so that's not free. But these two were for when my friends and family came and we stayed at resorts, so I got these two free magic bands, and then I bought this one with my cast discount when it was back in the holidays getting 40%. I got this teal one because it's my favorite color, and it was like I think $9 or something with our discount, so not too bad. These two things you can also get as guests if you take tours. So one is the Undiscovered Future World tour. It has Figment, and then it has the Spaceship Earth Ball. And then it says Undiscovered Future World. And then this is the Keys to the Kingdom tour pin that was at Magic Kingdom. And so these were both tours that were free to us as CPs, as like we could sign up for them as classes. So I signed up for a lot of classes. I have more just around, but here are three that I have with me of celebration buttons. So I have one for my 4-year anniversary when Matthew came to visit, one for my 22nd birthday, and this one when I worked at Pin Traders. I did pin trivia. So those are some celebration buttons. I have this Plastic Nemo, and these were sold at Cats Connections. It was like $20 for $1, and so my roommate Cassie bought 40 of them, and she hid them all around the apartment, so I have a couple of them just because they were in my stuff, and then I was like, I'll just keep this little Nemo guy as a remembrance of the plastic fishdom that was our apartment. And then I got this Disney College Program pin from a class that I was in. Another thing we got at our housing locations at the Service Center, they had H2O, which is Disney's like body care brand. You can't really see, but it's just their sea salt hydrating body lotion. They had this and like bar soap just like there for us to use, so picked up a couple of lotions and soap, so I'm over the course of my program. So yeah, Disney housing events, they had a resource fair near the beginning of the program, so I got this hub pen, I got this Disney Parks Mickey Mouse pen, I have one of these black Walt Disney World Resort pens. I also have a white one somewhere. Also from a housing event, I made these floral ears. They kind of came apart, but yeah, we made these. And then from another housing event, we had DIY Zen gardens, so you could paint these, but I didn't paint mine because I wanted to keep it with the natural wood so I could stain it when I got home. I haven't gotten to it yet. And then we got this little rake. We got some sand. You can get white or black. And then it came with a stone and a little fake succulent. So you can make your own little Zen garden. So that's going to be a little project I'm going to work on. From the resource fair as well, we got these bags, Disney internships and programs, and then it has all this stuff, and it already ripped, which I'm really sad about, but I'm going to kind of glue it back together. And then from Spring Fling, which it was this cast for everyone, not just CPs. It was a cast event at Mickey's Retreat, and so it was really fun. They had like pictures with Mickey and Minnie, which I'll insert a picture, and they had just like food trucks, and then like little booths. You go around and collect candy and like all sorts of freebies like from Oriental Trading and stuff. So it was like $2 admission, and so they gave us one of these reusable bags that they also sell at the resorts. So this is like pretty much this is $150. Yes, we got one of these for free with our admission, and then some of the other freebies we got were this whale guy, just a squishy whale, and some free pencils. Let me see. We also got like these like Wild About Safety cards and like things like that, and I think you can get these also as a guest. You just have to ask around, but I haven't seen them as a guest, but I think you can get them as a guest somewhere. And then this Disney Springs bag was from my work location. They were giving it as a thank you for the holidays, and I didn't work there over the holidays, but I just asked for one and they still gave me one. So yeah, this is a really nice canvas tote Disney Springs bag, and I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to being a Disney Springs cast member. When I say go to housing events, I mean it. So there was music bingo, which is like the funnest thing I did. Literally, my whole program. This is like my favorite thing I did. So when you go to housing events, they usually have these like little goodie bags for like materials and whatever else you're getting, but everyone basically won music bingo if you went there. We got these drawstring bags that says Disney Internships and Programs, and then this is everything that came in the drawstring bag pretty much. These really nice pad follows that say Disney Parks on them, so like that's really cool and official. They give these bandana handkerchiefs that say Disney Internships and Programs. They give us these carabiner clips for your ID, which is super nice because it also says Disney Internships and Programs. It's super nice because they sell these at Company D for like a couple bucks, and I was always debating getting one. But I didn't love any of the designs, and then I got one for free. Disney Internships and Programs pop socket. Super awesome. And then this blue lanyard. This is from the resource fair. They gave us free cast lanyards for whatever housing complex you live in. So I got Patterson Court, and his the mascot is Sebastian. And then here's my name tag. This is a guest gift. And so when I was working in Tomorrowland, I got this grape soda like literal pin that somebody DIY'd with a little card just saying like thank you for going above and beyond and making magic for us, which was super sweet, and I was super surprised because like that was the first like guest gift that I got, and it was like near the end of my program, so like that was super nice. So this is from the service celebration. We got our tassel ears, and then I did some artwork on them. The other things I got from the service celebration were this alumni phone pocket, alumni bumper sticker, which you can't really see, or I think it's a window cling, and then alumni giant magnet. This is bigger than my face. And then we got these phone rings from Citizen, which is a watch company. They were just had a table there. Okay, we're getting down to the end. Then we got our Disney alumni shirts, so it just says Disney Alumni Association on the front, and then bigger on the back. For Starlit Splash, this is like probably the other favorite free thing that I got was this Starlit Splash t-shirt, and it's so cute. It's like a great color. It's like not super obvious that it's Disney on the front, and then on the back it says Disney. But yeah, I really like this shirt. And then this is our going away gift. It's a luggage tag, and it used to be a shadow box, and I'm honestly a lot of disappointed that it wasn't a shadow box and it was a luggage tag. And I think they should still have the option, because I know some people didn't want to fit the shadow box into their luggage, but I really would have preferred the shadow box, so it is what it is. But this was our farewell present from housing. So anyways, that was all the free stuff that I got from my Disney College program, and I got a lot more free stuff that were like paper related, like stickers, cards, things like that, but I'm going to be making a scrapbook. So I'm going to be doing a tour of my scrapbook once that's completed, and that's going to take a while, but don't worry, it will be here. So you'll see all of like the certificates, the stickers, the buttons, the maps, everything that I got over 4 months of working at Disney. And then I'm also going to jump in right now and start filming my things that I bought and like cast connection stuff, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a magical day!